Oeste International Partners is a volunteer organisation registered in Portugal. We have two main objectives. Firstly, since many of our members are keen to share with others their professional skills and experience, as well as their hobbies, we aim to benefit local communities through organised volunteer projects. Secondly, we aim to bring together members of all the international communities in the OS region from which our membership is drawn. We're pleased to welcome you to our new project, Let's Cook. This is a light-hearted cookery series with a difference. Each week on Thursday evening at 7 p.m, a different home chef will share with you their love of cooking by showing you how to make typical dishes from their home country. We're going to introduce you to home chefs from several different countries living here in the West region. They'll present dishes typical of Chinese, Dutch, French, Portuguese and Russian cuisine, for example, but we have many more national cuisines to share with you. Every Tuesday, we'll advertise to let you know which cuisine will be presented the following Thursday. If you enjoy watching the Let's Cook presentations, you might consider making a donation to support one or more of our many projects, which include helping the day centres for the elderly and helping the homeless and disadvantaged communities in the Oest region. Here are our bank details, and the name on the account is Oest International Community Volunteers, and please put Let's Cook in the reference. If you'd be interested in making today's dishes, then here's the list of the ingredients you'd need, together with the method you should follow. So, sit back and enjoy. And now, let's cook.
Hello everyone, my name is Magda, I'm from Poland. I have been living in Portugal for 1.5 years already. Before I lived almost 6 years in China, before in Argentina, but I'm coming from Poland, and today I would like to present you how to prepare bigos. Bigos is a national dish of Poland. I think there are as many recipes as cooks or even families in Poland, but I will introduce you a recipe from my family. What do we need to prepare bigos? We need a cabbage. I have here around 550 shred fresh cabbage. We need a sauerkraut. Here I use 500 grams of sauerkraut. You have to taste it before to check if it's not too sour. If it's too sour, please rinse it with water for a few minutes and then drain it. And if necessary, cut it also. We need onions, diced onions. We will braise it in a few minutes later. We need meat. I have here around 500 grams of pork and 350 grams of beef, but you can really use any kind of meat you like. It depends on you, from pork, beef to chicken or wild animals meat. But remember, it's better to use dark meat rather than a white one, because, for example, chicken breast, it can get dry when you cooked it for a long time. The same also with pork tenderloin. It's also chopped in one-sized chunks, and I already braised it in the lard for around 40 minutes. We can also use sausage and bacon. I have here 2 sausages, pork sausages and smoked bacon. And we will have to fry it in a while together with onion. It's also chopped. It's also chopped in small pieces. We need dried mushrooms, forest mushrooms. I have here 3 kinds of different mushrooms. We still have to cut it in small pieces, but before you use it, you have to put it in water. I put for around 12 hours into water. I left it, then I pre-cooked it for a few minutes and then rinsed off the water and now dried and we have to cut. We also need a tomato pulp. It's around 200 grams of tomato pulp. And what else? I have here also water from cooked mushrooms. You can use it, but you don't need to. You have to also taste if it's not too bitter. If it's bitter, don't use it. Better use only water. We need water. It's around 2 glasses of water, but it depends. It's if you need more, you use more, but remember, it's not a soup, so it's only water to prevent scorching of the dish. We need black pepper. We need also few grains of allspices. We need bay leaves, 2 or 3 leaves. I have one from the garden. It's a vintage of Portugal. Sorry. We need some lard for baking, and also if you taste your Bigos and you think it's not enough sweet, you can add some dried plums or 1 spoon of honey. And this quantity is for, I will say, 6 to 8 people, but you can leave it for a few days in a cold place, no problem. You can also freeze it, also no problem. So we say in Poland, if you heat it next day up, it's even better. So normally Bigos has to be cooked for at least 1 hour, but if you cook it longer, it's even better, and next day it tastes much better. So let's go to work. No, let's go to cook. Okay, so let's cook. What we need? Foil. Oh, it's not working. We need some lard. Not too much, because sausage is also lard. We have to heat it up. And we can add sausages. I already chopped it in small pieces. The same with a bacon. Bacon is smoked, but so not necessary, to be honest, not necessary to bake it once again, but I think it tastes better. The same with sausage. In Poland we have a lot of smoked sausage, so it's easier, you don't need to bake it. But here I didn't find it, so I have a sausage I found in the store. You can use any one you find, no problem, but just bake it, okay? We put everything together, no problem. We also give onions, I already diced it. Mix, and we leave it for 5 minutes. We have to stir it, to mix it from time to time, and in the same time we can chop the mushrooms. Let's chop the mushrooms. We need to make small pieces, and remember, you can use any mushroom you like or which are available, but with forest mushrooms the taste of Bigos will be different, and the typical Polish Bigos is made with forest mushrooms. So if you have access to such mushrooms, use it. You will see the difference. So we chop it quite in small pieces. And we cannot forget our onion and sausage. I'm happy because Bigos is really very famous dish in Poland and everybody knows Bigos. If you ask people about the typical Polish dish, I think most of people will answer it's Bigos. We eat it for almost every occasion, for birthday, for family meetings, but also if you have a chance to go to a Polish wedding, for sure you will get Bigos with a glass of vodka. So it's really good dish and I'm happy I can show you today how to prepare it. And I can bring a piece of Poland to Portugal. Okay, let's check our sausages and our bacon and onions. It's already smell nice. I'm getting hungry. You can see it looks very nice. I think 1 minute and we are ready with this. So now we need a big pot. And we put into big pot fresh cabbage, we put here also our Sauerkraut, remember to taste and really if it's too sour, rinse it with water and clean it a bit, I will say. Our meat, you have to braise it before. We put tomato pulp, we put all spices, 4 or 5 grains, also bay leaves. I have here very big one, so I have only 2. But if you like it, you can use more. Some pepper, also mushrooms. Our already baked sausage with bacon and onions. Okay. And some water. I have here 2 glasses of water. But as I said at the beginning, if you need more, put more, but it's not a soup, remember? It's only to prevent scorching. So now I put only 2. We mix all together. I can also give some, but not everything, but some water from mushrooms, but not too much. And yeah, if it's too bitter, better give more water. We have to mix everything together, and the hardest work is done. Now we have to leave it for 1 or 2 hours and then stir it, and that's all. It takes time, this preparation, to cut everything, but you will see it will be fantastic. Okay, everything is mixed. We put it on fire. Okay, fire. Okay, and we leave it for at least 1 hour. Remember to stir it from time to time. You don't need to cover it, so maybe it will be easier. You don't forget to stir it. We are waiting for Bigos to be ready. We can drink a coffee, but I will make a very fast dessert. So, what do we need? We need bananas, 3 bananas. We also need cacao, dark cacao without sugar, 2 spoons of cacao, some strawberries, they are still a bit frozen, but no problem, and yogurt. That's all. Okay, let's do. What do we need? We have to cut bananas. Oh, sorry. To cut it in small pieces and blend it together with cacao. Let's cut it. You can also use more bananas if you like, no problem. I have 3. It's a bit dangerous with cacao. And it will be for, I can say, for 4 people to enjoy a little coffee when we are waiting for Bigos. I don't remember if I told you, but Bigos, it's very often translated into English as a hunter stew, because years ago in Poland people used more meat from animals, not pork and beef, but wild animals. Okay, now we have to blend it together with cacao. We have to blend it together. It should look like chocolate pudding. It takes a while. Okay, it's ready. So, first layer of dessert is done. Okay, our mix is ready. So we can put it into nice glasses. I use a transparent glass so you can see afterwards how nice looks it, how beautiful is our dessert. We have to give in each glass the same amount, not what people are discussing afterwards. If their dessert is too small. Some more. If people don't know, people think it's a chocolate pudding. It's not pudding. And in the whole dessert, there is no sugar. Everything is natural. It's a cocoa powder dark, so no sugar, strawberries and yogurt also without sugar. there's the season for strawberries, so I have strawberries. Okay, it's done. So now we will prepare strawberries. We need another machine. Strawberries also with water. I put it here, and we have to mix it. Just a moment. Okay, it's ready. So now we need yogurt. This is a Greek yogurt mixed together with natural yogurt, but you can use a natural one or Greek, what you like, no problem. It's around 200 grams. And let's put the second layer. First we do it on the side, so we are sure that it won't mix everything together. We want to have this nice. So, and on the end some aromatic. Bigos is already smelling nice. Okay. I think everybody will like this because it's very refreshing. Okay, second layer done. And now the third one. Okay, strawberries. Okay. It's very fast, so if you have guests, you can prepare it within 5 minutes. Okay. Ready! Look, it's beautiful, right? Okay, so to complete the dish and to make it even more beautiful, I will put some mint from my garden as a decoration, and it's also very refreshing even more. So, one more. Ready! Okay, let's check our Bigos, if it's ready. Okay, let's taste it. If we need something, maybe some pepper or more water or whatever, maybe honey. Tastes very good. So, Our Bigos is ready. Everything looks and smells delicious. In Poland, at least at my family, we eat it with bread, fresh bread, but you can also eat it with potatoes, and yeah, it's finished, so enjoy. You will love it. I hope you will like Bigos and you will give a try at home. And remember, it's no salt because sauerkraut is already salty and sometimes sausage can be salty, so you don't need to give salt. So it's a quite healthy dish, I would say. And also the dessert, no sugar, so for everyone. Okay, enjoy, and I hope you will try it at home and you will enjoy with your family and friends. Good luck!